All right, example 2. This time we're going to move a little faster since we know how to do a lot of the stuff. And I'm going to show you a different way to figure all the stuff out without having to do so much math. So, step 1, you always got to find the center. So, we know that the center is going to be x minus 1 equal to 0, y plus 2 is equal to 0. It was just a coincidence that it ended up being the same center. But my center is 1 comma negative 2, which is h comma k. And step 2, you still gotta find a, b, and c. This is a, that is b, so I know that a squared is equal to 25, b squared is equal to 36, a is 5 because we take the square root of both sides, and b is 6. Now we find c squared. This time is b minus a because b is bigger. So then 36 minus 25, which gives me 11, which gives me square root of 11. And now we have to determine if the ellipse is vertical or horizontal. Because b is bigger than a, since 6 is bigger than 5, then it is vertical. And then that helps me out because I can find the vertices and co-vertices. So this is what's going to be different from example 1. You can actually graph it at this point right now. So let's go ahead and start to graph. I know that my center is at 1 comma negative 2. So because the ellipse is going to be vertical, I know that it's going to be going up and that the major axis is going to be up and down. So then that tells me that this is the major axis. And that tells you that you need to go 6 up and 6 down. So then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you will be going 6 down. So then this landed at 1, 2, 3, 4. And 6 down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that landed on 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And those give you the vertices. So then I can, this was B, which was 6, and you do it of both. B, which is 6. So then that gives me the vertice of 1 comma 4. And then the vertice of 1 comma negative 8. So less math than what we were doing in example 1. And you can do the same thing for the co-vertices. This is your minor axis. So then since it's a vertical ellipse, I know that the smaller line is going to go left and right. So then I go 5 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. And that's the co-vertice, which is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 comma negative 2. And 5 to your left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then that co-vertice is at 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative 4 comma negative 2. And you can do the math and see if it works out, but it is. This is a way to check if you're correct. And then you have your ellipse. So then all of these points connect into a beautiful oval. And this was 5 to the left. So then you have the information you needed. You have that the vertices were at 1, 4 and 1, -8. And you have your co-vertices at -4, -2 and 6, -2. All I need now is the foci point. Since this is a vertical ellipse, that means I'm going to add C to K. So then H, K plus C and H, K minus C. So then I have 1, -2 plus square root of 11. 1, -2 minus square root of 11. Then I can approximate. That gives me about 1.316. 1, -5.316. And I can graph the foci points. So then I am at 1, 1.316 and 1, -5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then those are my 2 foci points. And those are equidistant from the center. And you're done because you graphed it and you have all the information you need.